Alright, what's going on, guys? Today I'm playing the Chaos mod on BO1 Call of the Dead. If you don't know what the Chaos mod is, as you can see in the top left, there is a bar filling up right now. That bar is on a 20-second timer, and once the bar fills up, a random effect happens. It can be good, it can give me a perk, it can be bad, it can take away a perk, can take away my points. There's some that are in the middle, and if those stack up right, it could seriously also be really bad. So we didn't think we were going to get BO1 Chaos mod because for some reason it just did not want to install. But actually, like 2 days ago, the actual mod maker updated it and made another way to install it. And for some reason, the old way didn't work, but the new way works. And hold on, I just want to do the super zombie real quick. I don't know, I just love this one. I don't know why. Yeah, the new way works. So as you can see, we are getting BO1 Chaos mod, which is my first look. Random guns. Okay, hopefully I end up on a good weapon. Yeah, this is my first look, and you know, there's a health bar, there's a zombie counter. It's interesting. There's also hit markers. You know, I kind of dig it. Yeah, it's pretty nice that we get Chaos mod on this game because honestly, the more difficult the game, the more fun mods are because, I don't know, for some reason, you know, BO1 difficulty or BO2 difficulty added on with just a mod as chaotic, as random as this, it just stacks up really nicely. Also, as always, if you enjoy any of my videos, please consider leaving a like on the video, subscribing. I'd really appreciate support. Thank you all so much for your support. And for the daily question, just, I want to know, are you going to get Modern Warfare 3 from your current plans? Like currently, are you planning on getting it? Are you not planning on getting it? And if yes, why? If no, why? Actually, if yes, I really would like to know why, because we talked about this a lot on stream. I've gotten asked a lot recently, ever since they did their whole reveal thing. People are like, hey, are you going to get the game? Because as a content creator, you're kind of expected to get the game. And right now, I can confidently say 90% chance I don't get the game. Which sounds really weird. I'm a content creator, like, you know, oh God, I hate the freaking blinking one. Yeah, you know, it sounds weird because you just, you know, expect content creators to get the game, make content on the new game. But honestly, you know, I haven't watched the reveal trailer because I already just knew I really didn't care even as a content creator. Like I just already was like, I know it's just Outbreak 2. Like, I don't really care. But from what my stream chat has told me, this game sounds absolutely awful. I don't even think you could classify it in the COD Zombies genre. I honestly don't think it's worth making content on. Like from what I've heard, I forgot this was also new. We just saw this the other day. Look at the water. Oh my God. I don't know. It just doesn't seem worth it. Like from what I've been told and heard, and like, I don't even know if I can call it a COD Zombies game. And honestly, it seems like, you know, when we were talking on stream, it seems like a lot of people didn't really care for content for the game, even though it's gonna be the new Call of Duty. It's supposed to be exciting, right? Like, I don't know, man. Just because it is a side mode in Call of Duty, honestly, it doesn't, you know, feel right. Like, when we talk about COD Zombies, we have a very distinct thing we talk about. There's a very specific game mode, a very specific style of game we refer to in that scenario. And this whole, like, 24 player limit, you know, I heard there's a 60-minute time limit, you know, just Spec Ops. It's more Spec Ops than anything, but it's just, I don't know. Oh, explosive zombies. Oh, I forgot the explosive zombies now actually explode on shot or when you shoot them. Oh no, I just randomized door prices. That one always just makes things so bad. Okay, anyway. Shit, that one always, it's always so bad. And there's so much to open still. Oh no. Yeah, I can 90%, like, there's a 90% chance, I should say. Not confidently say, but 90% chance I don't get the game. So, I mean, that does kind of lead into the whole, well, if you're not going to make content on the new game, like, how are you going to make content for another year on, like, World at War through BO3? And honestly, I don't really know. Wait, oh, insta-kill, George shock trick. It just gave me a ray gun. George, wait. Oh, it has no ammo in it, though. George, okay, hold on. Wait, George shock trick. Hello? George? Get angry. Dude. I need him mad. What? Wait. Did he? Where? Huh? Wait. Wait. What? George? 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 Guys, I think a George machine broke. I don't know what to say. Well, I was gonna show you the George shock trick, which to really quickly run it down for those of you who don't know. Wait, ray gun bullets. Hold on. Oh my God, I haven't seen this one either. This must be a BO1 exclusive, or I just haven't gotten it. Anyway, you get George to shock the ground, you know, where he slams it, it shocks the zombies. And what you do is you shock a, like, or you knife, not you shock. No, I found Jug. No, I was just gonna go get it, you stupid game. God damn it. When he shocks the zombie, you know, they get electricity around them, and you knife one of the shock zombies on an insta-kill. And yet again, I don't know if this is a bug or an intentional feature, actually. Oh, here's a teabag one that... This one's also new. This one's also funny. Yeah, but when you knife a zombie that is shocked, it shocks you, and then George, when he slams the ground, can't shock you anymore. So then you don't have to worry about George slamming the ground and stunning you from a mile away. He can still stun you when he yells, but yet again... Oh, I got speed cola. Oh, sick. Yet again, and you know, George not being able to shock you is just such a great thing, which I was gonna demonstrate, but as you can see, the man of the hour is not present. He got cold feet. Oh, no, 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 third person. Is it headshots only? Oh no, third person. I can't damage them. Wait. You can't damage in third person. Hold on, I need to test that again because the actual mod creator joined my Discord today and asked if I could report any bugs. Hold on, mod creator, I got you, homie. As long as my game doesn't end here. You flat out can't. I mean, to be fair, bugs do make the chaos mod more chaotic, and since I was just getting back to round 6, I figured out why George glitched out. So whenever you get the crawler effect, it makes George a crawler, which glitches him out over there, and then he just disappears. So that's what happened with George, and it just randomized the door price. Oh, I thought we were over that. No. Dude, that one always just makes things so expensive. But also, I did get the third person effect again, and I can confirm you just can't shoot zombies in third person. I don't know if you cannot damage them at all, or if it's just like shooting them. Like, I don't know if you can nade them or whatever. Wait, when did it just give me a red gun? Wait, what? I mean, thank you, but I don't remember that happening. Free perk. I was just on my way. Okay, never mind. I'll go away. Thank you, game. Thank you. Damn, I was just on my way to get that. It could have given me speed. You know what? I can't complain. Stop complaining. You finally got something good for the chaos mod. Stop complaining, because this next one's now going to take a perk from you. It's going to take QR or something. I found Pap. Okay, so that one maybe doesn't work on Call of the Dead. Maybe because Pack-a-Punch isn't actually active until it's actually unfrozen. Maybe that's why it actually won't work. Like, maybe it would work if Pack-a-Punch is actively down somewhere. I'd assume that makes sense. Flashing zombies. Oh, great. I love this one. Oh, you can still see their eyes in this game. But how does that look when they're just running at you? Hold on. I want to see the flashing zombies, but in eye-only form. Oh my god. Holy shit. What the hell? The Chaos mod is easily my favorite mod just because of, you know, the randomness. Like, even when you know what happens in the Chaos mod, you still don't know what effects you're going to get. So you just never know, you know, like, how's my game going to be in a couple seconds? Is it going to be like, you know, nothing much going on? Or am I going to be like, no perks, no ammo, nothing? Bonfire sale. Now, is Pack-a-Punch near here? I mean, sure, it's just going to take my papped weapon anyway, but it's still, it's not here. It's down in spawn. I can't get over there in time. Well, never mind then. Another thing I have noticed is whenever you get the party time effect, I think the whole map just stays darker. I noticed it on Nuketown on stream the other day, and everyone told me I was crazy, but like, Call of the Dead isn't normally this dark. It feels really weird now. Like, that's not a bad one. Lose perk. What? The first game I went to go buy Jug, it teleported to me right as I jumped. The second time it teleported Jug to me, or I did teleport Jug to me, it gave me Jug as I was right on my way to get it. This time on the second game, you know, the third random perk effect thing, I buy Stam and I run away and it takes it again. And now it just took all my red gun ammo. Okay, game. This is what I get for complaining about getting Jug. When I was like, you know, see this, guys, life lesson. Accept the wins. Accept the small wins. Because I got Jug and was like, well, I was almost there anyway. It could have gave me speed. Now look what happened. Now look what happened to me. And now the death machine is... What? What is going on? This, I can't shoot or anything. We lost its flavor. Doesn't that mean it takes your weapon or something? I think it takes your weapon. Or it drops it or something. Did it drop my death machine maybe? I mean, I'll be fine in a second, but this is weird. You know, every time I play maps that aren't the normal crew, except for, I'd say, Mob of the Dead, I kind of remember that I just don't like a lot of the other crews. I don't know why. I just... Wait, fake nuke, real nuke. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. I just... I don't know if it's not the main 4 or the Mob of the Dead crew. I kind of just don't like them most of the time. Like the Victus crew, I only really like Russman. And this Call of the Dead crew, okay, I'm Sarah Michelle Gellar. That might be why I'm really annoyed. But anyway, I still don't like the crew that much. I mean, it's interesting that it's a celebrity cast, but also I just don't really find them, I don't know. Just, maybe it's because, you know, there's so much lore built into the main 4. You know, Richtofen and Takio, Dempsey, Nikolai. You know, there's so much lore built in. And okay, Origins mod, please. Yeah, there's so much lore built in. So like, you know, I'm invested in them and their journey. And like, yeah, they're over there, you know, in the little thing over there, you know, whatever, that little room. But I mean, you know, I'm not actively playing as them. And I think that's why I kind of like, you know, the main characters more. I mean, but to be fair, I mean, like the Victus crew kind of sucks. Okay, like Russman's cool. But everyone else kind of sucks in that crew. I love the Mob of the Dead crew, so, you know, I can't say anything bad over there. That crew is actually really fun to play as. I found Jug. Did it teleport Jug to... Wait, what? Oh, there it is. I was confused. See, I kind of want to go try to hit the box to get the scavenger, but there's so many effects that take your weapon, give you random guns, drop your weapon, just whatever. Like, is it worth it? I mean, I guess I could still try to get scavenger, but as soon as I get it, it's gonna get yanked from me. Maybe I should have just been happy with getting Jug earlier. And the teabag one's back. God damn it. This one's weird. But I mean, you can, I don't know. I wish this one actually disabled your sprint. I think that's the thing. Is like I could just sprint through this. Like for the most part, it doesn't affect you until you run out of sprint like that. Then you kind of teabag. We didn't pay the electric bill. Wait a minute. Do I still have Jug though? Actually, I could just test with PhD. I think I know why. So in BO2, whenever it says who didn't pay the electric bill, it takes away the perks. Well, you know, it does the thing that it does in like Transit or Town. When you EMP a perk, you know how it's on your screen, but it's faded? You know, it does that, but I think this game doesn't have, you know, I mean, I know this game doesn't have an EMP effect, but I think that's why this game's doing it. It doesn't have an EMP effect, right? So it doesn't have something in the game that's easy to, you know, make the effect work, if you know what I'm saying. BO2, you have the EMP. You could basically just say, you know, when this effect happens, EMP all the perks and pack much whatever. But I guess in this game, that's just not built in there. Maybe that's why I kept everything. So I wonder what that effect actually does then. Another thing I kind of was thinking about the other day, you know, with the whole, you know, frustration. Wait, where's the box? Hello? Oh, it's over there. You know, the whole frustration of MW3, you know, I was kind of sitting there thinking, what would my ideal zombies game be? And, you know, I thought about it. And yet again, like, obviously, I think these are good ideas because it's my opinion. But, you know, I'm a big progression guy. You know, I want something to always work towards. I want an infinite leveling system. I don't want prestiges. I just want, you know, you start at level 1, you go. And here's how I would, like, kind of incorporate it. Oh, God. To be, like, the main focus of the game is leveling up. So, 1, every time you hit certain levels, like, you know, level 100, like, you could get rewards like camos or other things. You know, I don't know what else. It depends like what else is built into the game. Is like depends on the rewards you could get. But you know, camos. And another thing that I would like with that is really difficult because, in my opinion, I think BO1's like, I don't think it's the best zombie game. I like BO1 the most. Okay, but I think for the community, like as a collective, you know, what could appease the most people, I think it's BO3. You know, I think that kind of holds the, you know, best community game to it. Even though personally there's a lot of things with the game I don't really like, but either way, I think with this whole leveling system, like they should, you know, in my theoretical leveling system, like we know 1, it's infinite, so you never have, or you never run out of progression, but also I think they should add like an XP multiplier to it to where like, you know, let's take BO3 hypothetically, like let's just not talk about a hypothetical brand new game, you know, BO3. Okay, so if you play it normally, you get 1 times XP, you know, normal XP rate. Let's say you could just turn off Gobblegum. You know, like Gobblegum are not allowed in your game, so then you get a 1.2 XP rate. Let's say you want to turn off, you know, Gobblegum and double pack a bunch of abilities, then it's like a 1.5. You know, or I don't know exact scaling. I didn't think about exact scaling. That was kind of just freeballing it, but I would want to make a game that is entirely progression based, you know, like everyone's trying to level up, because then it gives everyone something to work towards. And another thing with this is, you know, I would think it'd be a good idea if you'd automatically get a certain amount of XP depending on the Easter egg you do. Like if you do you know, like the devs know like how long and hard this Easter egg is supposed to be. So if it's a more difficult Easter egg, you get like a certain amount of like this amount of XP. But then yet again, you could also alter things. Like let's say you disabled perks for your Easter egg so that you go into the game, you can't buy perks, and then you get like a 2 times XP multiplier. And then also, I think it'd be really cool if like they got a bunch of speedrunners, like when they first made the Easter eggs, to like, they like showed them how to do the Easter egg. And like, you basically just tell the speedrunners, hey, complete it as fast as you can. Because then what you kind of do is you see like the top end time. And then like, let's say this Easter egg, hypothetically, speedrunners can do it in 30 minutes. Like let's say if you do the Easter egg, you get 10,000 XP. If you do it sub 1 hour, you get 15,000 XP. I don't really want that. Let's say, you know, sub 45 minutes, you get 25,000 XP, you know, so then even you can grind speedruns, which grind out the level progression, which is what the entire game is built around. Like, I think that's kind of the formula that would keep a game like longer lasting. You know, the whole thing with a Call of Duty is it's really hard to keep it long lasting, and you kind of need to build something into the game where it's, this is what you're meant to do. You're meant to progress, you're meant to up this number. And then, you know, at this point, we know what the zombie community likes. You know, there's a lot of speedrunners, there's a lot of Easter egg people, you know, they could build that into the game. And then also with high rounds, like let's say, you know, the Treyarch knows that they could adjust it, I guess, you know, as time goes. You know, they could like nerf the XP multipliers. Like let's say, you know, you hit round 100 on this certain map, you get 20,000 XP. Let's say on a more difficult map, you get 30,000 XP. Because at this point, you know, we know what the community is, we know what they want to do, we know like how they play the game. So they could hotfix cater their game towards the community. Like let's say this community is just having a lot of trouble with this map after like 3 months of it being out. Okay, then you up the multiplier, the rewards. And yet again, like it's hard to say what you would get from progressing. Like I think camos would be cool. I don't know what else you do though, because it kind of depends what the game is built around. But I've always been a big progression guy. Like I always want something that doesn't have an ending, which is kind of why I'm like really interested in YouTube, because YouTube, you can't ever complete YouTube. Like, I mean, there's people like Mr. Beast who they've basically completed it, but he can always gang more subs. He can always get more views. He can always make better videos. You know, you can't hit a ceiling. And then, you know, I started golfing. Am I third person? I'm invisible third person. I'm back. Okay, I can't damage. I gotta remember that. You cannot damage during this. I just started golfing, and yet again, like, you can never hit a ceiling in golf. You can never beat golf. And I think that's kind of like what has made me, you know, driven to do things is, you know, I know that I always invest myself in things you can't, you know, hit the permanent ceiling. And I know that like the Call of Duty game would get to a point where it's like, okay, I've done everything, and I'm kind of just leveling up now. Yet again, this is just like a really, you know, like in the head kind of system. Like I would need to like see what is in the game to fine tune it. You know, this is just rough ideas. And another thing with it is I think, you know what, let's take like true games here so that way the hypothetical makes sense. It just took my ray gun, you piece of shit game. I still have it, I just have no ammo now. I need whatever weapon that is. Am I origins mudded or what the? Why was I so slow in that? Like, I know you're slow in the water normally, but that felt extra slow. So, okay, hypothetical. I think the next game should be, you know, a game like BO3. And then what they should do is they should start developing a year 2 for BO3 and make it like how BO4 was. Like, imagine if BO4 was a year 2 for BO3. Like, not just the maps are in the game. Like, let's say they wanted specialists in the game. Like, you know, the Hammer Valhalla, you know, all that kind of thing. Like, they could only be... Uh-oh, I just stuck myself talking. Sick. They could only be on that map. Like, you can build it into the game where they're only in that map. So I think they should go with a strategy of make a game. Wait, where's Jug? Is it on the ship? Like, yeah, I teleported it on the weird side of the ship. That's right. Yeah, make a game and then just keep using that platform to build into new games. Like, why worry about starting from scratch every year? Like, I just don't get that. But I mean, yet again, like I said, it's my opinion. It's my ideal game. It's my... what I would want to see. But I think if you look at it in the community aspect, like what does the community do? It's like, you know, honestly, that could be good. Because then yet again, like you would get so invested in the XP system because like, let's say, you know, they release the game. Let's just call it BO5, even though there's Cold War. Let's just, or Cold War 2, whatever. COD game X, whatever it is. Imagine if that was, you know, the Call of Duty game for 2024, and on 2026, they just built onto that game. Like, let's say, wait, is Pack-a-Punch glitched on the ground? Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. All right, never mind, I'll leave. Yeah, let's say like the game basically had 5 or 6 years in life cycle. They just kept building on it. Then there's also a reason to get invested in the XP system. Like, you know, oh, where's my XP level going to be in 5 years of the game? Even though the game's going to keep changing because they just keep building onto the game. I don't know, let me know what you think of some of those or how you would change it. Because yet again, this is just my ideal future thing. I mean, if I had control of the ideas, like that's what I would implement is progression. In conclusion, in my totally non-biased opinion, Treyarch should sign me to like a $10 million a year deal to, oh, it gave me stand back, to design the game for them. In my non-biased opinion. Come on, guys, let's get it going. Hire VP for 10 mil a year. It just took Jug, and wow, it doesn't like, look, it didn't pull stamina up down to the thing. Oh, what the f, huh? Okay, that's weird. You know, I kind of forgot. You know, we don't have George Romero now. Okay, he's annoying, yes, but I do love what he does for the map because, you know, a good boss gives you a lot in return for, you know, its presence. Like, you know, there's an annoyance to reward scale. Yeah, George is really annoying, but also, especially with how, you know, there's no infinite damage wonder weapon, no traps. The fact that he gives you the infinite damage item and a perk, like, he's annoying, but once you start killing him, like the way his annoyance to reward ratio really balances out. Like, honestly, he might give you, I wouldn't say it's too much, because on higher rounds, the Wonder Wap only gets you so far, I'd say. Wait, no, did you take my ray gun? No. Dude, I can't even pack a punch. That was the only thing that was doing okay. Man, I'm really not getting the scavenger. God damn it. Actually, I do have the ray gun back, which is nice. I kind of, I wanted to get the scavenger. I just, you know, I can't pack a punch, so I need something that can actually kill. Like, the ray gun's the only thing that can really do anything right now. I wonder if this mod would actually be good in, like, the World at War maps. You know, obviously in BO1, you know, Noct, Ruct, Shino, Derice remastered. I mean, I feel like on Derice, it'd be fine. Shino, actually, every other map, it actually could pack a punch your weapons. But on Noct, can it give you perks that aren't on the map? I don't think it can. I think I can only give you perks that are on the map. Oh my. Oh, the flashing zombies. I wasn't paying enough attention to see their eye. Uh-oh. Sir? I don't have PhD. I don't want to buy the door behind me. I could buy the door behind me if I need to. I'm gonna have to buy the door. Where are they actually at? And kind of, I see his eye. I see his eyes. I'd have died if I couldn't see his eyes right there. Holy shit. I just got my third packed ray gun of the game because I just pack punched my ray gun for the third time. Actually, it's given me 3 ray guns, then pack punch it 3 times again later. And then it's also taken it twice. So whatever, I guess. Oh, wait. Ray gun bullets with a ray gun. Look. It shoots both. It's Christmas theme. Uh-oh. What am I doing? Wait. Okay, for some reason I forgot I don't have PhD. I'm just so used to having it at this point. Hold on. Wait, let me buy. Alright, this was definitely a fun mod. I'm glad I can finally play it on BO1. So if you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing. I'd really appreciate support. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.